Hey, Perry Peacock here with Wilderness Innovation today. We're about mid-December and having a little fun up here in the mountains along the creek here that's pretty much all frozen over now. And I'm getting ready to cook me a little bit of breakfast this morning. And this morning I'm going to cook some fish on the Firebox stove. You don't have to build a fire or put the stove in a traditional spot. So more like cooking on your kitchen counter or whatever. So let's go on over here and let's get started, man. Alright, now along here, this log right here that's fallen in is pretty level. It's not really big around, but it's pretty level. This one over here is a lot bigger diameter, but it's got a little bit of a tilt to it. So let me see what I can do here. See if I can kind of get me a little spot here. A little bit iced down, but I think I can put my stove on there. And I think I can cook on it. So let's see what we can do here. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna bust out my Firebox stove from the case it comes in. And I actually lost one of my stays last time in the snow here. I need to get a replacement, but anyhow, regardless, what I'm going to do is pop this thing open here. Let's just see if we can, oh look at that, that's going to be alright I think. Yeah, so it kind of bites into the wood and the ice right here, kind of straddling that wood. So I think I can start my fire right here. I think that'll work. I think that'll work pretty nice. Let me put this stay in here before I lose this one. I don't need to lose everything here. Okay. I think I'll gather me some wood. Let's just get this thing rolling here. Get some breakfast going. Well, you can see I've got this stove well loaded with wood. I'm actually, to use a computer term, I'm actually overclocking the stove. And you can see down in here we've got building up a pretty nice bed of just absolutely red hot coals. So you see right down in here we've got a very nice hot bed of coals that's a couple inches thick at least. They're almost up to the little stay right here. And as this stuff builds, it kind of goes down into there and fills that up, then I'll be able to cook on here, and I'm not going to be worrying about flames or anything like that. I should have enough heat to cook my meal without really doing anything to it. Now here's the little, I'm going to be grilling me some fish here, and this is the little grill attachment that they made for this stove. So basically there's a number of different attachments that just kind of click into the stove. And I just realized right now that my stove the stove I brought with me is their older stove. It doesn't have the little slots punched in it for the little ears right here to stick down on here. Here's the cup holder plate accessory for the Firebox stove. It fits a standard GSI cup, a stainless steel cup. These are the locking notches, or the indexing notches, that my old original stove doesn't have, but everything else since then does have. See how the plates lock into there. That's the grill plate for grilling chicken, fish, steak, hamburgers, whatever you want. And it's multifunctional, works very well. You gotta love it. Trying today for us to do this, but we're gonna do it anyway. But we're going to grill some fish on here, some trout that we got. Gonna make me a little kind of a cutting board here. Take our trout here. It's a little bit too large for that grill, so I think I want to just kind of, I'm just gonna slice it here into some smaller pieces. Make a little easier putting it on the grill there. Alright, I think these coals are about right here. It's I can hold my hand there for a little bit, but not a long time. So, because now I kind of have a no maintenance situation where I can cook on here for a good little while without doing anything else to it. As oxygen kind of comes in through here, it just kind of finishes the last part of oxidizing those coals, just like a charcoal briquette, and I can cook on that for a little while. A couple pieces of this trout here and lay on the grill there. And these things might think it's likely they're going to stick a little bit here, but we'll just have to deal with that. So we'll just let these things sizzle here a little bit and see what happens. Okay, this trout's cooking very nicely here. Even though it's nice because we don't have a lot of flames up here to contend with or anything like that. It's just a nice, slow, steady heat. I can feel it's kind of cooking through here. It's doing very nicely. You can hear the little crackling of the little sizzling going on there. See the little steam coming up out of it. Very nice, and I'm going to tell you what, it smells very good. I'm getting a little hungry. Grab me another piece of it here. And I haven't got any, other than that little pinch of salt, there's nothing else on here. I got a little Bisquick in my kit bag that I could have battered them a little bit, but I'm going to tell you what, that tastes so good. You gotta love it, man. Nice hot fish off the grill in a kind of a brisk cold morning. You can actually use the stays that come with it as kind of handles and pot holders. Get some water in a thermos here. I'm going to actually sit in there and let that stuff kind of go. And now I'm going to sit down right here. Temporarily, this isn't bad sitting on this bark. I'm sitting down here. I don't really, the ice won't bother me right off. Oh yeah. No sense using utensils, you know. Very nice, man. Hope you're enjoying watching me eat. Prairie peacock. Oh, this is good. Enjoying my grilled trout, cooked on the Firebox stove up here in the mid-December. And man, it tastes so good. Tastes so good. Very nice. Hope you have a great day. I know I'm having one. Take care, and we'll talk to you later.